Blockchain has become the most longed-for technology these days. Blockchain, despite the inherent block in it, the name has traversed more miles than any other technical term in the recent past. It is finding applications in almost all existing IT infrastructures, posing a potential threat to the very existence of the present establishments. The blockchain is said to be the technology of future. Here we have tried to simplify the things for all those who wish to understand the technology. In this video you can find what blockchain is, its working principles, its application areas, and the possible future of blockchain. Hi everyone, welcome to the Learner's Trend. And today, we are going to talk on blockchain. Before going into the details of blockchain, let's look into the genesis of the technology. In 1982, cryptographer David Chaum first proposed a blockchain-like protocol in his dissertation. In 1991, cryptographically secured chain of blocks was described by Stuart Haber and W. Scott Stornetta. They wanted time-stamping of digital documents such that backdating them should not be possible. However, the idea went mostly unused until it was again mentioned by Satoshi Nakamoto. Satoshi Nakamoto, an anonymous person or group, is said to be behind the first blockchain, which is Bitcoin. Bitcoin is the first blockchain, came into existence in 2009. In the following years, the Bitcoin became popular, and the underlying technology became even more popular. Technology brings revolution. To say technology is revolutionary, obviously, it must have a lot of advantage over existing technologies. Here are some advantages of blockchain. Decentralized, distributed, secure and faster, transparent, and immutable. We'll be discussing these advantages in a short while in this video, so stay connected till the end. Let us now try to understand blockchain with a simple example. We know that a retail shop maintains a number of records, like from where the product is coming, which product is coming, which product was sold, to whom it was sold, etc. So this book of records is called as ledger. A ledger is like a database used to record the transactions digitally. Every single digital ledger consisting of records is called block, and the chain of these blocks or digital ledger is blockchain. Talking in general, the individual block stores data in blockchain. Just like a linked list, blockchain is a collection of blocks linked together. So what does the block actually contain? Each block in a blockchain will have the following fields. Data. The information about transaction details or asset details. The asset may be a tangible asset like property, house, vehicle, or an intangible asset like digital currency, intellectual property rights, etc. The second field is the hash. Hash is the encrypted value of the data in the block. Hash value for the current block can be used to refer this block. That is, hash value will be unique for each individual block. Hash value can be understood as a unique fingerprint. As after providing our biometric details, we get a unique Aadhaar number, in the same way, hash value is unique for each block in the chain. The third field is the previous hash. Previous hash is the hash values of the previous block. Each block includes the cryptographic hash of the previous block in the blockchain, linking the two, and thus forming a chain. This iterative process confirms the integrity of the previous block all the way back to the initial block, which is known as the Genesis block. Now let's understand the advantages of blockchain. First, secure and immutable. If suppose someone anonymous wants to change the information recorded in a particular block, he can't write it. If he tries to do so, the hash of the block will change, which means the previous hash field of the next block will not match with this hash and the link will break. So how do we change the information if we want to do so? If you make a change to the information recorded in a particular block, you don't write it. Instead, the change is stored in a new block showing that X changed to Y at a particular date and time. Now, how to create trust in the data? Second, decentralized and distributed. Blockchain was designed to be decentralized and distributed across a large networks of computer. This decentralizing of the information reduces the ability of information tampering, and thus creating trust. Before adding a block in chain, following 3 steps are performed. First, generating a hash value, solving a cryptographic puzzles for the block. Second, the node or computer that generates the hash shares this to all other nodes in the network. This is called proof of work. Third, the network then verifies this proof of work, and if it is correct, the block is added in the chain. The combination of cryptographically generated hash value and the validation by the nodes in the network ensures trust on each block in the chain, and we can directly interact with information. Which brings us to the game changer advantage. Transparency. Currently, to store our private information like property papers or financial papers, we use a bank locker or a lawyer to keep the information safe. This reduces exposure and risk, but on the other hand end up wasting more time and money. Now suppose if we store our private information like property papers or financial papers in blockchain, we can cut the intermediator, the bank or the lawyer, as we know that all the blocks that are added to the chain are first verified by a decentralized and distributed network, and can't be tampered with. And finally, we save considerable time and money by cutting out the middleman. So friends, please comment below where blockchain finds its application. And stay tuned for more such videos. Please don't forget to subscribe our channel. And share the video to your friends.